Hello
I'm gonna
everyone, welcome
continue
back to
my thing.
Speletons.
Okay.
I'm Zinker, he's Derek, and Derek's talking about mainstream Mario games or something.
I'm talking about mainstream Mario characters. Their debut and how they were very small time. A lot of them were very small time in their first game, and then but somehow they're still here because
So was
Nintendo
Mario.
just kept putting them in things.
Mario literally began as that.
Well, he began as small time, but like
Yes.
he was also like their main dude.
Well, he became their
Donkey
main
Kong.
dude, but the first game was Donkey Kong.
Yes, the first one was Jumpman.
No,
and
the
then
game was called Donkey Kong. He wasn't the name of the game. Jumpman was the main character of that game.
Sure, whatever.
That's we mean know what it. That's exactly what it was.
I said sure with that. Anyways, the point I'm trying to get to is that I don't think Mario should count as that because he was like the start of the Mario series.
No, that wasn't the start of the Mario series. They took Jumpman, like, we're gonna make a character off him.
Yes.
The game was Donkey Kong, and nothing to do with Mario.
I'm saying, Zinker, the reason, yes, the game may have not been titled Mario, but he was the main dude. And they kept
Donkey
bringing
Kong
that
was
main,
the main dude.
No, he was the villain.
Okay. What's your point?
He wasn't the main dude. He wasn't the main focus. He wasn't the main playable character.
He wasn't the main playable character. Everything else you said was completely wrong. Also, then they made sequels where he was, or like Donkey Kong Jr., or, you know, stuff like that.
Yes, but that's not what
Your point is he wasn't a playable character to begin with, but
Zinker,
I don't think
any
that
character
matters much.
starts out as like a minor character. Then, by that logic.
No, because like this game, the main character, one of them is Empress, which is this girl right here.
And I wouldn't say Mario made a minor debut in his own fucking game.
He did.
Just
In fact,
it was
Mario did not debut in that game.
Just because it wasn't a
Mario didn't debut in that game.
Yes, because his character. Just because it wasn't named Mario yet I wouldn't say means he didn't debut as
Well, they're
in
also
that game.
separate characters. That is Mario's, I think great-grandfather, maybe just grandfather. Yeah, and that's the actual canon, by the way.
I know that. Because it's same thing with the current Donkey Kong, I believe is the Donkey Kong Jr.
Yeah. So, you know.
Was once Donkey Kong Jr. in the games. Okay,
yeah.
Fine. Then let's throw that out of here then. Let's discount that.
Okay.
So, let me ask you this. What's the first Mario game?
The first Mario? I don't know. The one with World 1-1. That was the first Mario series game that started Mario.
No.
That was about Mario. And started Mario as the main character.
First one I believe is Mario Bros.
What was that?
That is the that is when the shit comes out of the pipes and you play as Mario and Luigi as fucking plumbers.
Probably. That was the first game? Are you sure? The game came out before?
I'm gonna look to confirm it, but I believe Mario Bros was first.
Anyhow, then my Super Mario Bros, the first one ever, would be the first main series Mario game.
I was correct. If Mario Bros was first. I would say Mario Bros is Mario's debut. And Luigi's.
That'd be well. Actually, I think
we can.
Yeah, probably.
So like for now,
Mario might have popped up in Donkey Kong Jr. He might have been called Mario then. I don't know if he's still called Jumpman. But either or, Mario Bros. Well, it does start Mario, so. But. Yeah, I think he's called Mario and Donkey Kong Jr.
I'm looking up the release of Donkey Kong Jr. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like Donkey Kong Jr. did come out first.
Yeah, and I believe he's named Mario in that one. And he's the villain in that one, actually.
Yes,
So
he is the villain in that one.
Actually,
So,
Mario, the theory is Mario's, well, Jumpman is the villain in the first Donkey Kong. Because, the reason why Donkey Kong, I forget the reason why, but there's a reason why Donkey Kong steals the princess. So you just play
it's not
as
a
the bad
princess,
guy,
it's
man.
Pauline.
I think my point is, I was right. Mario started off as a non-mainstream character, and they made him into a full-fledged character.
I'm looking up to see if they actually refer to him as Mario.
I believe they do in an instruction manual.
I think they do. Yeah, they said look how it looks in this. It looks like at least on the wiki, it looks like they're calling him Mario.
Yeah. Oh, fucking... I'm gonna die.
So anyways,
Why don't I have a block? Okay. That...
Mario. Okay, let's just disregard Mario, Luigi,
Why?
and Donkey Kong
Your whole
from
your
what
whole
I'm
point.
trying to say.
Your whole point is, isn't it weird how mainstream Mario, how characters begin small in the Mario games? And I'm saying it's not that weird because they've always done it from
They're
Mario
called
himself.
the Mario games, though.
Okay.
I'm talking about everybody else who
started as
continually
Donkey
appears
Kong.
in the game.
It started as Donkey
I don't
Kong
care
games.
about that. That's irrelevant.
It's... Derek, you're fucking insane. It's not, dude.
It's irrelevant to what I'm trying to say.
It's not! You're like, it's weird that, like, these small characters begin as small characters. But that's what happened to Mario. That's exactly how Mario started. Only
That's
natural.
not how he began. He
That
was
is how
the
he
playable
began.
character. He's not a small character.
Derek, he was always a small character. You were just complaining about how Bowser didn't get his own spin-off game like that. Like, Mario did. He was the villain of Donkey Kong Jr. I don't know what to tell you.
Insane.
No! I don't know what to do. Man, I don't know what to do.
My problem here is that you won't let me even try to make the point I'm trying to make.
Make it!
I haven't even gotten there yet.
Well, because
you can't get past this idea that Mario has his own fucking series.
he got his own series after the Donkey Kong series, though. That's just
Yes,
how it happened.
I'm talking about that series.
Which series? The Mario series?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why I'm talking about the Mario games. I wish I could yell, but I can't because I have to be quiet.
But Derek,
All you do is
they're
raise the
all
pitch of my voice.
connected. If there's a family tree of
But
these
I'm
games starting from each
not
other.
talking about them. I'm talking about Mario, Luigi, and Donkey Kong can all be assumed to be mainstream Mario characters. But at the stage I'm talking at the stage that they started having crossover games, that's the stage I'm talking about. They were all main characters in the series.
I don't know
In
what
the
you
overall
said there.
series, at the point where Mario started crossing over, you had characters from different Marios included in that had never interacted before in the Mario games. Like Mario Kart, the Super Mario Kart, the first Super Mario Kart. Bowser and DK had never seen each other before. They did there.
Yeah.
That's around the point I'm talking about. At that point, Mario, Luigi, and DK were all established as main Mario characters. Yoshi probably was too, honestly, because he'd been at that point been Super
what
Mario
I'm saying
World.
is
Maybe
the Mario series came to be from Mario being a small character in another game series.
I think you're wrong.
Dude, I'm not wrong. That's how it happened, dude. What do you want?
I think you're wrong. I think your
Fucking
idea
just look
is
at
wrong.
Smash alone. What stage is 75 meters classified as? Like, what franchise is it from? Is it from Mario? Is it from Donkey Kong?
Okay,
yeah.
Is Smash a Donkey Kong game?
No, Smash Bros. Is a game starring a bunch of Nintendo characters. And also now a lot of not Nintendo characters. But,
it's a Kirby game, but Mario's always shown on the cover. He's always the face of it.
Not actually a Kirby game, though.
He was the face. He was the main face of it. The original Smash Bros. He was their
biggest character. That's all it was. It's not a Kirby game, Derek. I mean, as a joke, it's funny to say it is, because we all know Pink Boy, Best Boy.
Episode,
but
arguing before I even get to the point I tried to make.
I don't understand why you're so upset with this, though. You could have just been like, yeah, you're right, and then continued. Because I am. Mario didn't start off as his own series. I don't know what to say. He was a small character in another series that became, and then they made a full game off him.
When Mario started, video games were still a very new thing, really.
Alright. I don't know what that has to do with anything.
Mario wasn't developed as a character. It can be, while yes, the game was called Donkey Kong. You played as Jumpman, who later came to be known as Mario. Though yes, there's the argument. There's the whole thing where it's not actually Mario. It's basically just Mario.
Let me ask you something. In a Godzilla game, if you play as the military, who's the main character? Well, who's the main character of it?
I don't know how Godzilla games work.
I'm giving you an example. You know how Godzilla works? Who's the main character of the Godzilla movie, Derek? Any Godzilla movie.
That's different. That's movies.
No, it's the same thing. They're both forms of mediums, and they both have main characters. Just because you don't necessarily play as the main character doesn't make a character any less the main focus or the main character of the game.
Yes, but I don't think Donkey Kong is. Donkey Kong is the focus of this game. I don't think
he is.
This big fucking ape is the.
He's literally your goal at the end of each game.
No, Pauline is the goal. He's the goal that you. He's the mechanical goal, but your goal is to rescue Pauline.
Yeah, that Donkey Kong stole. It's about a big monster boy, a big ape boy, who I don't understand why this doesn't always work. Thank you. Oh boy.
Perspectives. Okay, let's just because I'd love to move on in the next episode. Let's just say. Perspectives aside, let's assume we have reached the point in history where Mario is the main character of the Mario series.
I know that, Derek. I don't know what point you think I'm trying to make.
If I was talking
I'm just saying.
Let me put it this way. If I was talking about Diddy Kong Racing, that's a Donkey Kong game. Or is it a Diddy Kong game because he's the title?
Well, I mean,
because he started
the main character is Diddy Kong, so it's a Diddy Kong game. Actually, yes. Probably.
Is Super?
I don't know.
Super
I
Mario
haven't
64
played
a Diddy Kong game?
Did you say Super Mario 60?
Yeah.
No, Super Mario 64 is a Mario game. Stars Mario.
No, it's a Donkey Kong game by your logic.
Donkey Kong's not even in the fucking game.
It should be a Donkey Kong series game.
No, okay.
By your logic, the whole series should have been called the Donkey Kong series.
No, it shouldn't have. What I'm saying, and I don't think you understand this, is the Mario series, which is its own separate series, came to be after Mario started as a minor character in another game.
I would hardly Zinker. He wasn't minor. There were 3 characters.
Yeah. Yeah,
a minor
but see,
character
that,
would be
you're,
like
you're saying he's not minor. You're saying he's not minor because there's 3 characters. Yeah, he's 33% of the cast, so obviously he seems big. But that doesn't. He's a minor character. The main character was Donkey Kong.
Still a main character. He's still a main character. The 2 main characters, Donkey Kong and Mario, or Jumpman.
Okay, yes, but like, there's one that's the defining character of the story, and it's Donkey Kong.
Yes, and that no.
Yes, it's Donkey Kong. It's why it's a Donkey Kong
would say
game. Donkey Kong and Mario are their own separate entities, Derek, and that is a Donkey Kong game. That is a Donkey Kong game. I don't know what to tell you. It just is. That's how it be. It just be like that sometimes.
You're infuriating.
Derek,
and
I'm
not
really
even
not,
close
buddy.
to correct.
I don't know what to tell you. It is. That's how he got his start. That's just the history of Mario. I don't know what to tell you.
He's started as the main character. I would say
Not.
he's even more main of a character than Donkey Kong.
He only is because after the fact he was made to be, but he wasn't in Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong was the main, same as King Kong. Look at King Kong. Who's the main character in any King Kong thing? King Kong. Even if you don't necessarily play as him.
I'm gonna look at a list of Donkey Kong characters, and if Mario's not on here,
well.
Nope, he's not.
Because the main series became Mario after Donkey Kong. They kind of forgot about Donkey Kong and just ran with Mario after a while.
Well, no, Donkey Kong he went off into his own thing.
No, they didn't do that for a while though. I don't know when they started doing that. They walked away from the arcade games, and I don't know when they started putting Donkey Kong back in.
Well, I know he still chilled around Mario games.
Shit, what the fuck? Yeah, but I think just like isn't like those main big
Donkey Kong
ones,
Country came out in '94, which would be
I don't understand
I think
how
10 years. No, that's not 10 years. That's like 2 years after Donkey Kong Jr. I think. Let me go back to that page.
I don't understand.
At least.
Like, why don't I have a dodge?
No, that's 12 years later.
Yeah, I'm dead. There was nothing I could do. Oh, that's dumb. Whatever that is, that's dumb. I wish I had known about that. But whatever. Apparently, I have like a health.
I think what happened was they didn't exactly write Donkey Kong off. Rather, well,
yeah,
Donkey Kong Jr. Well, no, Donkey Kong Jr. got used still.
Did he?
Yeah, he was in. I believe he played as Donkey Kong Jr. in Mario Kart.
Hold on, we need to stop. I wanna call attention to my accidental joke. I said Diddy. I didn't mean Diddy. But also very important. Had to draw attention to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
right.
Yeah, in Super Mario Kart, you play there is no Donkey Kong. There's just Donkey Kong Jr.
Next time it's Speletons. Sorry. Keep going on too long. I want to go to bed.
I know.